How you guys and girls doing today? Simpson now when they hear y'all. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy. Y'all, in this video, we are going over some Escape from Tarkov gameplay. The wipe just happened. So what we're doing is we're analyzing deaths, and then we're going to watch it first and then go back and talk about it and what we could have done better. So I'm going to play it and then we'll talk about it.
Damn, go back in! Go back in!
Did he see us?
He's scared, yes.
You 100% saw us?
Yes.
Okay, so I think one of the very first things that we could have done in that situation is not give this guy space. What we do when we see this person is immediately back up because we get scared and we notice that he has a lot of gear on. And so we allow him to essentially take space from us by backing up and giving him plenty of space to work with. My teammate does confirm that the dude did indeed see us. So by backing up naturally and not either pushing into him aggressively and meeting him halfway or taking the position at the train, we allow him to push up on top of us, which is not a good thing because now it allows him to have a better advantageous position to shoot us from the train and to take high ground away from us, which then forces us into a corner. Oh, he's in the train, in the train. In it now, he's in it. There's two, dude, there's two.
Tim, there's another one over here.
Where? How close?
Behind this truck.
Got you. His buddy trying to push up. On the outside, Doom.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do notice this guy to the left and I immediately start popping shots at him as I see him strafing in and out of the train. And now one of the things I can say is that I try to get a headshot but missed, but at least I let him know that I'm there and it forces him back into cover. One of the major things I messed up on here is that when me and my teammate are shooting at this guy and he runs in, I'm assuming that this is the guy's second teammate. So me and my teammate could have hurried up and ran in and killed him to isolate him and then make it into a 1v1, but we just start popping shots that we're not going to even get hits on because he's behind cover, which allows his teammate to now push up on the door so that way we cannot just collapse in. So now we're sandwiched in between two people. Another thing that I could have done in this situation is I could have easily ADS, which would have made my shots way more on point and I probably would have had a way better chance of headshotting this guy. On top of that, since I know that he's the only one out there based on the sound that I hear, even though it's risky, I could have easily pushed out the door when he least expected it, turning it into a 1v1. So at least if I do kill that guy on the outside, now my teammate just has to focus on the dude that's behind the truck. But allowing him to stall us like this is not going to do anything except allow this team to now collapse in on us and push us into a corner. He's doing a grenade. Get back. Oh, he's ready. What's ready? What's at the hole? At the crack. I don't know if I killed him. I might have dropped one. I gotta reload though. No, I didn't kill him. I gotta stop this bleed. We're being pushed. Behind. Help! I'm also dead. Okay, so starting from right here, one of the biggest things that I could have done, like I said earlier, is I could have pushed out and contested this guy, which would have then turned this fight into a 1v1 situation. Another thing that you notice is that I have not stopped this light bleeding at all, and that ends up costing me because when this guy peeks the corner, even though I do get shots on him and damage him, I don't kill him, and he's able to damage me a little bit more, which then causes me, because of the light bleeding that I'm still not stopping, to end up coughing. Of course, I'm not even noticing that my AI2 is at 10, and that's not going to stop a light bleed at all. And by this point now they're going to be extremely aggressive, and as you can see, it's just a whole bunch of pacing back and forth. At this point, one of us should have definitely made a move. When my teammate peeked, he could have pushed out there, or we could have just collapsed on him at the same time, my teammate pushing the wall and then me deciding to push all the way to the left. But at this point, we're just sitting ducks. He heard that I was coughing, he knows that I'm hurt, my teammate's dead, and then I try to repeat from the same position. I overexpose myself and I'm actually shooting at the trash can because I can't even see anything, and he gets an easy line up on me and ends up killing me. Overall, overall, when it comes down to this situation, in my opinion, I think the best thing would have been to immediately kill this first guy that was in front right here and collapsing on him, turning the fight into a 1v1, or not allowing them to take that much space anyway. You know, in Tarkov, since it's a mind game and a lot of people are afraid to lose their loot, 99% of the time, the person who moves first is going to be the one that gets the kill, because the majority of people are just afraid. They just want to sit in a corner. They don't know what to do, and they end up panicking and just backing themselves into a corner, just like me and my teammate did. And just like a turtle, when you go into your shell, you think you're safe, but in reality, you're actually prone to dangerous and more attacks from bigger sharks. And that's what happens in this situation. So like I said, we could have easily closed in the gap. We could have taken out the first guy. I could have ran out and turned the fight into a 1v1 and at least made some kind of move. And even if I did die when I went out there and fought that guy at the car, it would have at least allowed my teammate to just rush and kill this first guy in front of him and just make some kind of move instead of us just waiting, allowing them to jiggle peek on us, them knowing where we are, we not knowing what they are, and then eventually killing us. All right, y'all, here's another situation. I'm going to let it play out, and then we'll talk about it. I don't know if I killed him. I might have dropped him. I did not.
I'm dead.
I'm also dead. Oh my. Okay, y'all. So one of the very first things you can notice right here is that attention to detail matters. At this moment, I do actually kill someone. You see their body go limp at this exact moment, and I was not paying attention. I had assumed that maybe he went prone or that he backed up. And it's crazy because as I eventually turn this corner, you're going to see that the body's actually right there, but I'm so tunnel visioned on the guy that is jumping my teammate right now that I completely disregard the fact that I killed this guy. My teammate is the perfect distraction, and as you can see this guy's body right here, this could have changed up the fight dynamic completely. If I would have just went to this guy's body, which I had plenty of time to do, I could have easily just grabbed this guy's gun and his armor, or just the gun itself, and I could have contested this dude and had a lot better of a chance of killing him. The second mistake that I make here is I give this guy high ground, which is a bad mistake. Now, I overextend right here and he doesn't kill me, which is a lesson that I'm learning right now, not to overextend, but I immediately give this guy high ground by hopping down here and crouching right here at this very moment. Instead of walking off to the right and just giving him an easy lineup on my head, I could have done something unexpected and vaulted on top of where the flowers are and then looped around to the left on him. But instead, he knows where I'm at because he hears me, and it gives him the option to just simply be aggressive. After I shoot right there, he confirms where I'm at, and he knows he can just hop down at any time and just shoot me. And I mean, there's nothing that I can do about that. So from this encounter, we can learn, make sure to always pay attention to the details. Just like in the first example, never be afraid to get aggressive, because that is exactly when the enemy starts to panic. When I killed his buddy, he probably got extremely flustered, and it took him some time to kill my teammate because now he's probably second guessing and he doesn't want to be as aggressive just like his buddy was when they came around the corner. So always being aggressive, taking the position, not giving up high ground, and like I said, being really attentive to your surroundings and paying attention will get you those kills. Okay, everyone, last situation. Let's play it, and then we'll talk about it.
I think it's gonna wipe on Christmas.
Oh, in front. Got him. I killed one.
Alright. One hit me.
Yeah.
I don't have eyes on the other dude. I gotta stop this heavy bleeder.
He's pushing. Yeah. He's pushing me. I'm probably gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Where's he at?
I'm not so sure. Like, I ran up the hill where we came from, but I don't have like a close short range weapon. Try to push me. Is this you right here?
Yeah, me. Honestly, I might have killed the other dude, bro. I feel like I was all over him. Well, you saw him still?
Yeah. I saw two. Oh yeah, two left too. Yeah. I'm gonna die because I can't take another hit.
I gotta reload one of my mags, bro.
Yeah. I'm dead. He killed me. All right, so let's talk about it. Once again, like I always say, attention to detail is key, and I should have definitely spotted them a lot sooner than I did, but we both looks like we spotted each other at the same time. My teammate starts getting shot at, and I use that as such an opportunity to peek, and I end up popping the first dude. Now, one of the things that in my brain I'm getting used to, and I'm curving that habit of right now, is playing to the gun that you have. This sounds really simple, and to a lot of people it might be, but for some reason, no matter what gun I have, whether it's a shotgun, it's a pistol, it's an assault rifle, submachine gun, sniper, I want to play it exactly how I would if I have an assault rifle or a submachine gun or a shotgun, which is close range, and that's exactly what gets me killed here. Now, I end up making a right choice by backing up and repositioning with my buddy and taking high ground away from them, but that's not the issue. The issue comes in, so that was a good job right there, but the issue comes in when the guy comes off to the right and I'm now out in the open. Now, I should have died right there when he started popping shots off at me, but I try to reposition and get a quick kill on him. Clearly, I miss, and here's the biggest issue. He's hit me once. I'm already coughing and I'm already bleeding, which makes me a bigger target because he can hear me, and I try to close in the distance real quick and then end up running away. And of course, the biggest issue with running away in a situation like that is I don't use the trees and foliage as my cover. Like I said, having an assault rifle mindset, and even having an assault rifle or just any kind of other gun mindset, doesn't mean you have to be dumb and just put yourself out in the open in a disadvantageous position. So like I said, my biggest mistake, other than just getting close to him, was running out in the open and exposing myself, allowing him to get one more shot on me and get the kill. So I do truly hope that these videos are helping you guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you think, what you would have done, what you wouldn't have done, how your mind would process that. And you know, these are all learning experiences, man. One of the biggest things, like I said, when it comes to Tarkov is finding that perfect balance of aggression and being defensive, being on the defense and the offense, and knowing how to play to anything, play to other enemies around you, play to your play style, play to your kit or the set that you're rocking. But that is it for this video, y'all. Let me know what y'all thought if you like this series, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Simpson 918 out of here. Love you guys.